Since the colonial era, India and the United Kingdom have shared a complex and multifaceted relationship. This relationship, steeped in history, has evolved over centuries, from the British Raj to India's independence in the mid-20th century. Despite the tumultuous past, the diplomatic ties between these two nations have flourished. The United Kingdom, once India's colonial ruler, has become one of its most important trade partners. The two nations have enjoyed a vibrant cultural exchange, with Indian influences permeating British cuisine, fashion and arts, and British influences visible in India's legal and educational systems. Strategic alliances have also been formed in various sectors, including defense, science and technology, and public health. These alliances have not only benefited both nations, but have also strengthened their diplomatic ties. Thus, the foundation for the free trade agreement between these two nations is built on a long history of diplomatic ties and mutual interests. The decision to enter into a free trade agreement didn't come out of the blue. The motivations behind the deal were multifaceted, driven by a mutual desire for economic growth and prosperity. The formula was simple. By removing trade barriers, both nations could tap into new markets, creating a win-win situation for businesses, consumers, and the economy at large. But as is often the case with international agreements, the journey was not without its challenges. Negotiations were marked by intense discussions, with both sides striving to protect their national interests while maximizing the potential benefits. The complexities of these negotiations cannot be understated, with myriad factors at play, from the intricacies of tariffs and quotas to the finer details of product standards and intellectual property rights. Yet, through these challenges, the shared vision of a more prosperous and interconnected future remained a constant beacon. The negotiators understood that this was more than just an agreement on paper. It was a commitment to collaboration and mutual growth, a testament to the enduring relationship between India and the United Kingdom. Despite the hurdles, the potential benefits of the FTA were too significant to ignore, paving the way for a landmark agreement. An agreement that symbolizes not just economic cooperation, but also the strength of the ties that bind these two nations together. Now, what does this agreement mean for the economies of India and the United Kingdom? The Free Trade Agreement, or FTA, is a game changer. It's like opening a new door of opportunities for both economies. With reduced tariffs and increased market access, businesses, investors, and consumers stand to benefit significantly. For India, sectors such as information technology, pharmaceuticals, textiles, and agriculture are expected to flourish. The FTA could boost exports and foster technological advancements. For the United Kingdom, the finance, technology, automotive, and services sectors could see a surge in growth. It's a win-win situation, really. But let's not forget, every coin has two sides. The FTA is no different. While it can stimulate economic growth and foster collaborations, it also brings along certain potential challenges and criticisms. For instance, there could be concerns over market dominance by certain sectors, or fears about the dilution of local industries. It's essential to ensure a balanced agreement that respects the socio-economic fabric of both nations. Also, the FTA needs to be future-proof. It must accommodate evolving market dynamics and emerging sectors. The agreement should be flexible enough to adapt to changing circumstances and robust enough to withstand economic shocks. And then there's the issue of implementation. Both countries need to ensure that the provisions of the FTA are effectively implemented and the benefits are equitably distributed. While the FTA presents numerous opportunities, it also poses certain challenges that both countries must navigate. The Free Trade Agreement is more than just an economic pact. It's a stepping stone towards a stronger India-UK relationship. This bond, forged over centuries, is set to be revitalized in a manner that extends beyond commerce. The agreement, while focusing on trade, opens avenues for increased collaboration in areas like technology, healthcare, education, and climate change. India, with its burgeoning tech industry, and the UK, a global hub for finance and innovation, stand to mutually benefit from this knowledge exchange. The FTA also promises to strengthen diplomatic ties, fostering greater political understanding and cooperation. Moreover, this agreement could stimulate cultural exchange, enriching the multicultural fabric of both nations. It's not just about goods crossing borders, it's about ideas, values, and people intermingling and creating a vibrant global community. As we step into a new era of India-UK relations, the free trade agreement signifies a commitment to shared prosperity and mutual growth.